The energy was ecstatic. The bleachers were filled, the balcony was packed with spectators, and it was a day you didn't want to miss.
Hey everybody, I'm Karoline Oritz, and today we're at the Grandview Open for the women's wrestling team. This is one of the biggest tournaments of the season where NAIA and NCAA schools come to compete. Today we'll be covering the logistics of how this tournament is ran and how far the teams travel to get here. So let's check it out.
We had girls come out from Washington, California, New York, in that area, teams from Florida, Georgia. So honestly, we have a bunch of teams that comes out, and the good thing about the Grandview Open too is location.
That was the women's wrestling assistant coach, Oritz. She runs all of the logistics for the Grandview Open. She talked to us about how Iowa is the perfect place to host it because it's a centralized state and teams from all over can meet each other in the middle.
Central College, about an hour. We're from Iowa Lakes in Estherville, Iowa, and it took us 3.5 hours to get here.
I'm Kira Gonzalez. I came from Fremont, Nebraska. It was about 2.5 hour drive.
My name is Ailey Basuldua, and I drove about an hour from Lamoni.
Hi, I'm Christina. I'm from Life University, and we drove 12 hours to get here.
From Fort Hays Northwest Tech, and it took me about 9.5 hours.
I'm with Texas Wesleyan University. It took us 14 hours to get here.
Vice has been advocating for the women's wrestling team for a while.
I saw the men's and I saw the success that they had with their tournament. They honestly started at the Wellness Center just like we did, and they moved off to the high school, and now they are at Full Arena. Talked to Coach Reedy about it, kind of get some ideas from him, and when I had a conversation, I told Kinsey, next year we're doing it. We're going to start the Grandview Open. The Grandview Open's open to NAIA, NCAA, JUCO. We even have high schoolers now competing in our tournament. For us, it's just we're trying to grow the sport, continue growing the sport.
The Grandview Open started 5 years ago, and it has been continuously growing since.
I think this past year, right under 60 teams we had come out. This year we had 100 numbers less. We're about like at 399. Last year we were right under 500. So I said, yeah, every year it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I think pretty soon we're going to get kicked out of the Wellness Center.